Hi, welcome to this Pick a Pile card reading. Today we're doing what if there is no communication. Communication can be that text, that word from our lover, the word from a job, just general communication. So what do I do when there is no communication? Or how should I feel, etc. So we have pile 1 here, pile 2, pile 3 and pile 4. So if you never ever had a pick a pile reading, just choose a pile 1, 2, 3 or 4. We'll pause the video, timestamp them in turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll have angel messages, tarot and some inspirational cards just to know further. And we're going to do a love reading because generally that's what people are on about if it's to do with that pile. So please pause the video and I'll see you in a minute. Hi, welcome back to pile number 1 if you chose the beautiful orb of rose quartz. So what happens if there's been no communication? So the first card out of the pile is Angel of Comfort. Angel of Comfort, how beautiful. So the Angel of Comfort is there to give you what you need. The angel wings are around you, and to be fair, who wouldn't want that? Those good looking people to comfort anybody, especially when the angel's like that. But comfort comes in many forms. This particular card is number 6. 6 is a great family time, a great comfort of jolliness. So watch out for those white down feathers around you as you're walking around. That means your particular personal angel is just giving you that comfort, nice softness. So lying into bed or in a bath is what you need. Feel that water, that healing energy around you, and also your bed will be very comfortable. Just rest assured that all this light is beaming down on you in comfort. So that's one aspect. A second aspect is a powerful move. A powerful move. So within a powerful move, you can see here in this disco ball a key to your information. There are 2 kings here in chess. Not sure if you know about chess. I'm not sure if they're kings even. Anyway, so a powerful move means strategically know when to move. What is the information that you're trying to gather to allow that move to take place? Sometimes we have to take 2 steps back to go 10 forward. Sometimes we have to move sideways like the crab, or sometimes we have to eliminate things. It's just like the art of war. What do we need to know strategically? A powerful move to actually make what's better in our life. You can also see in this card that some of the little disco things are coming off. Sometimes our thoughts and our feelings do have to be removed, and that too is a powerful move. But you can see knocking one person out to gain the power of light around you and wings to fly, the angel wings of comfort. You can also see if you do your powerful move, you'll become like a phoenix rising to your full power, the empowerment within. This is also like the moon, the phases. So within a few months, maybe you'll feel a lot better, but also look at the moon phases and what that means. Sometimes Archangel Haniel can help you in this to allow yourself to have full light instead of being in the dark side and then losing some emotions, which sometimes that is a good powerful move. So let go of those tears while you unlock the secrets to your move of communication. But anyway, whatever it is, you have the key, you have success, and be powerful in empowering yourself. So that's a good aspect. So, right, we have a tarot card now, which is the Six of Cups. So here you can see mummy cat and baby cat. This just shows you a time perhaps where learning to love, learning to understand is perhaps a very good way of going about. I'll read you one of those in a minute, or two. So it's a nostalgic look at looking how we grow and develop, how we nourish ourselves. And yes, it's great that the angel of comfort is there, but we have to learn from our mother how we can do that, how we can nourish ourselves. If we look at the mother as a mother, we can look at the earth nourishing us, we can look at our spirituality as looking after us. So this again is a comfort that we need, that powerful move of comfort. So it's sometimes with a unrealism that we're looking back at our situation. Just as this little kitten, it doesn't have to worry about grown-up responsibility. It just needs to nourish itself to be able to be like the mother. And the mother is very happy. It doesn't matter if we make a mess. This is our learning experience. So perhaps today you're having that learning experience of the communication. How to communicate to yourself first. How to nourish yourself. How to comfort yourself. Okay? So, furthermore, we have Earth Tom. Earth Tom is bringing home the value of yourself. Seeing the future as valuable. So seeing the opportunity to allow yourself to be nourished, comforted. And what is this powerful move that unlocks your heart to rise as the phoenix? Is it empowering yourself if you have no communication? Could you perhaps communicate here and bring your power back? Why wait for the communication? Why don't you bring back home what is essential to you? What is the most essential thing to you right now as you're listening? This is all about value and bringing back to the essence of you, who you are. Unlocking your phoenix. Right, this is an angel card of all sorts of things that tells you. So it says communicate clearly. So communication is the key. And what do you do when you're not having communication? Well, it says here to communicate clearly. So no communication is actually communication. So we have to be both responsible for communication. So say if you're waiting for that job, you know, I haven't heard back from that job, what's going on? You don't have to wait. You could pick up the phone or email them and go, did you get my application? Oh, I know I was on the short list. I think I might have missed your email or something. And if you're waiting for the love communication to come, just communicate with them. If they are worth being in a relationship, then there's no problem with you communicating to them. If you scare them off, well, it wasn't supposed to be. So when this card says clearly communicate, then this is essential to do. Now, what I'm going to do, just in case your query was a love, I'm going to shuffle the love oracle cards for you to see what pile 1 needs to know regarding love. What does pile 1 need to know? What does pile 1 need to know? What does pile 1 need to know? Right, let's have a look. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. So, yeah, stay optimistic. That's a great thing to actually do. Love yourself, know that love is around, and especially if you unlock that mystery of yourself, and have comfort that, you know, you're all lovable. you've tapped into that before, you can bring home your value, and you just know that you are the secret to you. Another 6, 5 and 1 is 6, 6. That's all about that comfort, home. 6 is a lovely number to have that family and home. I'm going to give you another angel card, a positive little reading. So what does pile 1 need to know? Right, what does pile 1 need to know? What does pile 1 need to know regarding that communication? Pile 1, pile 1, pile 1. Pile 1 and communication. Right, okay. So, your card is light. Light. Light illuminates darkness and gloom. You can see this on this side, all the light. That's why I suggested Archangel Haniel. She brings light from the moon. Light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. Ask the angels to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. These are keys to the universe and bring love and peace, as well as unlocking the wisdom within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, you will find clarity and purpose. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of the divine help available. See, this is that beacon when you become that phoenix. Can you see that light beaming from you? Angel wisdom suggests you ask the angels to ignite and strengthen the divine flame within you. The affirmation, I am light. If you ask Archangel Haniel to help you, that angel will help you in just transforming yourself, very feminine side, to bring about gentleness and peace. So I hope that's helped. So basically the message for you is communicate clearly. You take your own power back. It's a powerful move, is taking that back, isn't it? So stay optimistic within who you are. You're a great person. Just bring back the value and know that you're loved and nourished on a deeper level than ever before. Thank you, Pile 1, for listening, and we'll join you again next time. Lots of love to you all. Hi, welcome Pile 2 if you picked the crystal heart. So let's see what's going on for yourselves. So what happens when you have no communication? What do you do? What do you feel like? So the first card is Angel of Determination. So Angel of Determination, you may see the angel here really urging you on in your business career, or just urging you on to aspire to greater things. So when we're determined, and it's a 9 here, so it's quite a spiritual number as well. So you're just nearly at the completion stage. This looks like an escalator into your inner light, your inner purpose. If you are trying to perhaps find something, find the perfect job, the perfect relationship, and you know, maybe your spirit guide isn't you're not on the same wavelength, and the Angel of Determination is saying, just keep going, just keep going. But have you ever thought of asking Archangel Chamuel? Chamuel is one of these people, well, angels, to help you find that perfect relationship, to help you find that perfect job. So being determined is about being determined. So if your query was about a job that you really wanted, it's saying stay focused and stay determined to aspire into the light, into your goodness and your power. So that's good. Be determined. So what else have we got? Into Me I See. So Into Me I See. This is an oracle card, number 8. So that's eternally into yourself. So this actually is another great card to go with the Archangel Chamuel, because he's about sight, the rays from above to the below. But this particular card is ask your own intuition as well. Really be powerful about what it is that you have to see. You can see here that these feathers, these are almost like peacock feathers, and it's like, hello, I'm here, can you notice me? And that's another thing Archangel Charmel will help you in. They allow you, because angels don't have sex, but we just say he, she, so they will allow you to be seen. So hey, I'm here, I'm still here. So for you to notice your own power as well is really, really important. So as you can see with this person's body, there is a lot of information inside, all those dreams, those imaginations. That heart is pumping there to give love, to expand into the nothingness. So this circle of light around her is all these possibilities. So yes, hello, I need to be seen. Communicate with me, world. Please listen to me on a higher level. So that's really good. Right, what else do we need? So we've got a tarot card here. This is number 5 of Wands. So something does need to be sorted out within your life today. So really kind of mix the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. So if the opportunity, and maybe if you're waiting for communication from that person, and it seems a long time coming, is it best to untangle and sever the cords and sort of sort things out in a logical way perhaps as well? These kittens, they know how to play, but they also know how to fight, but they also know when to stop communicating or keep carrying on. So there's a kind of a push me pull you here in your situation. You've got the love of the situation, but also the expansion of who you are. So this is what needs to be sorted out. Am I going to expand in my love, or am I going to cut the essence off? So that's why it's very important to go inside to really get that brightness, that correct answer out of yourself. So another tarot card, a very important one for you guys, is the cat, which basically means the Fool, which basically means, if you don't know anything about tarot, thank you for joining the channel, is the trust of a soul purpose, the trust of the soul journey. So by the time this cat finishes its journey, it's going to know a lot of aspects. So maybe this communication that you're waiting for is quite new, but trust that you can communicate to yourself. And when you actually ask Charmel to be seen, to be heard, to be recognised, and ask for that perfect situation, then trust that it is happening. Trust that it will lead to something better if it does get cut off. So go into your Garden of Eden and really notice the self-love and the sense and wonderment. It is the journey in itself, it's not always the destination. So this perhaps says that the beginning of something could be spectacular, but waiting and being patient perhaps, but almost just trust the situation to work out as it's supposed to. Right, we're going to do a love reading and another angel reading, but first of all we'll just do this card. So there seems to be a peaceful resolution to your query. So whatever it is, be determined in what you do, and there does seem to be a peaceful resolution. So that could mean either cutting ties off from the person or situation, but whatever it is, it's going to not end nastily. So that's good. But what we'll do further for you is just to know what is going on in love in your life. So what does pile 2 need to know regarding their communication and love? What does pile 2 need to know regarding their love and communication? Love and communication for pile 2. Pile 2. Love and communication. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's see. Worth waiting for. Oh, so love is always worth waiting for. So I would definitely 100% really ask Archangel Chamuel to help you find that perfect situation, that perfect love. Aspire, be determined. 9 is a great holy number almost. It's like 3 triangles building that huge pyramid. And the 8, the eternal you inside of you, giving that love. So that's really good. Now, one further message for you guys. This is a good inspirational little message. So I'm glad you guys are going to be sorted out. So well done for picking pile 2. It's all about trust. I mean, sometimes the resolution is not always going to be to what you're thinking now, but the best thing is it's love on the whole is worth waiting for, as long as you can trust that journey, that process. And if it's to do with a job, career, then it is worth waiting for, isn't it? It looks like you're going to be very successful. So this is good. Let's see what pile 2 needs to know in their communication. Pile 2. Let's have a look, guys. Opportunity. Wow, that's all right, isn't it? We are all presented with opportunities and are expected to flow with the currents that come our way. Drawing the angel card suggests that something is now being made available to you, and it is up to you to use it to your greatest advantage. Be alert, be aware, and be prepared. You can of course make your own opportunities. If you knock on enough doors, one will inevitably be open to you. So you are also reminded to persevere, for it may be that the door which was previously locked has now been opened a crack. Quieten your mind and ask the angels to help you. I am ready for all opportunities. So basically, pile 2, be determined. Do your own opportunities, because what you do get is worth waiting for. So that's absolutely fantastic. Just try to trust, try to know that everything's going to be resolved. Don't worry about it. Know that you've got your own power, and really, you know, try to sort the ins and the outs, and maybe not struggle with things. Empower yourself. You are valuable. Into me I see every possibility that is really there. See the opportunity. And wow, isn't that great to actually aspire to something like that? So thank you so much for listening, pile 2. And I do hope you have a fantastic day, evening, whatever. And we'll see you again soon. Lots of love to you. Hi, welcome to pile 3. If you chose the rose quartz heart, hi. Right, so let's have a look at what to do if there's no communication, what to, process. So our first card is the Angel of Challenges. So when we have challenges in our life, it can be very staid, it can be very stuck. Sometimes to overcome challenges, we need a little bit of help. So here is your particular angel trying to help with that. There is another angel perhaps that could help even further, not only your own, but if you ask Archangel Radleigh, they help in difficult situations and usually are the angel of justice. So finding a particular challenge is a little bit going on a little bit long. You feel perhaps that it's very unfair. The Archangel Radleigh will help in not only relationships, but people like children, your boss. Just bring harmony within yourself. So, as you can see, this angel is trying to lead you into a more safer, secure environment. So, Angel of Challenges. I suppose you didn't need that to tell you you're in a challenging time. So, what else needs to be learned today? The Rose's Kiss is number 9. So this is a great card perhaps to learn that things are okay. The Rose's Kiss can be many things. It can be a healing source with the green into the love. This rose is blossomed quite significantly. You can see all the array of colours, and it's basically, if you're asking for help from the angel, your brow chakra will open up and really reveal to you what you need to know. This ladybird has come home. It's like ladybird, ladybird, fly away home. So the ladybird has come home to unravel your secrets. There is a possibility that your way up here is quite thorny and you can't climb up to the rose, and this is why flying into the scent, the very nature of the communication, is needed. That heart needs to open further and further, and you can see the orange in the centre, and perhaps it's saying at the moment, just live in the now. So it's better to fly into the situation, use your aspiration, your inspiration, but also from higher knowledge to really understand what is going on in the inside. So the rose's kiss, is it thorny or is it perfumed with delight? There are always two sides to every situation, and maybe there's two sides to your situation. But the angel of challenges is giving you the ability to find justice within that situation. So what else? So we have a tarot card here, which is the Hermit. The Hermit has gone inside. This cat is having a nice safe haven of being alone inside the paper bag. You may know about cats. They feel very safe and secure, and if we go back to this number 4, it's all about the security of being in a confined space. So maybe you need that time just to have that clarification, to find out what it is that you need help with. When we feel we need to protect ourselves, it can be scary, and staying alone is also one of those things that could be scary. But alone we need to be, to find out the crown chakra opening to give us that inspiration of who we are. This paper bag is not going to last forever. It really isn't. It's going to get messed up, torn up, and until another paper bag comes along, then this isn't the most safest bag to actually be sitting in. But for now, it's fine. Retreat in the bag and make sure you see this wisdom of inner eye-ness. And that's also number 9. So number 9 is almost at the end of a cycle, facing that challenge, like the 9 of Wands. 9 of Sea. This is another tarot card, 9 of Sea. So you can see here, this cat here is dreaming as yourself, was supposed to be meditating for your higher wisdom, but now you've fallen asleep. That's okay. If you need a rest, take a rest. But they're dreaming of all these accomplishments that they've had in their life. The extra toys, the yummy foods, the little adventures as a kitten, and maybe friends, and then the fountain of youth. So there's a lot of possibilities within this. So there are many directions of the heart that you could communicate with. But one of the best things to do is perhaps not sit on your laurels like this cat, and really go in deeper than ever before about what it is that you're trying to help overcome these challenges. And remember that Archangel Raguel can definitely help you in this situation by bringing justice to your situation. I will be doing your love card and also an angel message when I've just done this card. So stay around for that if you like. So this is a really good card for you to know that you have achieved well in your life. And this particular challenge, yes, it's challenging, but it's challenging for a reason perhaps. It'll give you the ability to now really think that you hold your answers on your soul process. You know, it doesn't matter how old we are, we still need to learn about our soul purpose and our spiritual awakening. And this card, the Rose's Kiss, will give you that perfume, that scent of delight. It's beautiful. So, so come back home, fly into who you know, go with inside, but help is definitely there. So this is Angel Answers. Right. So it says a no. But even though it says a no, it could still be a yes, but at the moment it's a no. With all tarot readings, mediums and psychics and everyone, it's always best not to take it as gospel. Things change at the drop of the hat. So just because this pile said no doesn't mean to say it's going to be a no forever. So go into your own intuition with the Hermit with this, and really understand that you have your own power by opening up. So let's just have a look, just in case it was about love. I'm going to use the Love Oracle for some of you in pile 3, just to see what you guys need to know regarding communication and your love aspect. So what does, and then I'll do that, that's very inspirational. So what does pile 3 need to know regarding their love situation? So it says free yourself. So maybe you are in a particular relationship that is a bit thorny, you can't make headway. So the Angel of Challenges is just saying, you're doing well, keep going, keep challenging yourself for better things. But to free yourself from a situation and yourself, are your thoughts dragging you down? Is your heart dragging you down? It's just the situation dragging you down. Remember that you have achieved what you have achieved emotionally, and to free yourself is to empower yourself with free self-love, and also just allow that not to be a slave to the lack of communication. So let's have a look with the angel cards, what you further need to know. What does our pile 3 need to know regarding communication? What does pile 3 need to know regarding their communication? Right, let's have a look. So, patience. We're no good at that, are we? Trust the higher forces of life to know what is best for you, and remember that when you are asked to wait, you are being prepared for something even better than you expected. So change your attitude to one of acceptance, relax and take stock, very much like this, taking stock inside. Ask your angel to enfold like this you during this waiting period, so that you can listen to the promptings of the divine. Do not rush off on some wild goose chase or of your lower will. When the time is right and you are ready and refreshed, the next door will open. Patience is always rewarded. The affirmation, all things happen at the perfect time. So that's really good. And that was patience. So, yeah, for the moment, perhaps it is a no with that particular card. But don't take, you can obviously wait, which is patience, facing the challenge, asking perhaps Archangel Raguel for justice. And just know that when you do tap into yourself, you can see all those brilliant achievements already. So we don't necessarily have to wait for something that's not there. Also, this is 999. So reverse, that's 666. So no wonder it came up as a no. But yeah, it's just numbers. So yeah, so thank you for listening, pile 3, and lots of love to you, and face your challenges. Okay, lots of love. Do take care. And welcome, pile 4. If you chose this lovely rainbow heart, yay, rainbows. Right, so let's see what's going on with what to do when we don't have communication. What do we do? What do we feel? How's things going? So let's see. So the first aspect is Angel of Clarity. So that was no brainstorming moment, was it? We need clarity in our situation. So asking the Angel of Clarity is also a good idea. You notice that she, yourself is reaching up to the butterfly, this golden butterfly. Not sure if you can see that or not. So that's a kind of aspect where reaching to the divine is also a good idea to transform your life. But as you can see with the purple here, this is about your intuition as well. 5 is a great number, the middle of the road to where your situation is. So because it's the middle of the road, it's neither here nor there, but it is very close, simply because you've recognized that the angel is here, and you can the new information is going to come in. So if you step into all of your being, with 5 being the symbol of man, use your spirit as well as all your other bodies to recognize that the clarity is going to come immediately for you, no doubt, we hope. Let's have a look further. So this is the Uncharted Sea, 46. So for yourselves, perhaps this lack of communication is a little bit a mystery to yourself, but that's okay, because one has to go deeper than ever before in your emotions and see what lurks beneath. So using all what you know and having this boat of your vessel, but also with a pelican, and this shows me that you're able to hold a lot of information. So you already know about this lack of communication, why it's not happening. So dig deep in your emotions and find the direction that you need to go. This particular boat is very flimsy. It's skating on thin ice, so to speak. So this is an indication that are you in great deep water with your situation, and this is the clarity perhaps that you actually need. But let's look further. So this is a tarot card, and it does signify that the Two of Cups is a relationship, a unity. I will be doing a love oracle card for you and an angel message at the end, so do stick around for that if you like. So here we have 2 people, well, cats, entwined together in their one bowl. Now if you look, that if you needed clarification about why there is no communication, maybe this relationship that you're in, for some of you, is quite deep, and it's very scary for the other person. Sometimes commitment, and sometimes when you meet that soul person, that twin flame, it's like, oh my goodness, it was such a good idea, but now it's a reality. Help, I'm drowning. So it does look like what it's meant to be is a good connection for you. But also, if your communication, like ours, was about a job, you are suited to that situation. So again, just hang around, wait for it. It does show that that is really good. So there's another card here, which is the Seven of Fire. So this is quite different from what's gone on before. This just says to own who you are. When people are trying to knock you down, or maybe all these thoughts are too much, maybe the internet stopped, maybe the phone's broken, who knows? But all these little problems that they're throwing at you, why there's no communication. Stay empowered, stay who you are, stay with your belief. Maybe people around you are telling you, no, it's not going to happen, that's not going to happen, X, Y, and Z, and all this negative energy. Just stay true to who you are. Be assertive in who you are. You will get there. You're definitely on top of the situation. So it's about saying, I'm the boss, I'm in charge of my own thoughts, my own mind, and no one can deter me from the truth. So that's quite nice. And also, I'll tell you, Archangel Jophiel, they'll be able to help you stay very positive in that. When people are trying to bring you down, perhaps. Here, the Angel of Clarity, and I think Archangel Jophiel will help you. They always try to help you think very positive in your situation. So that's good. Test. So here, luckily, the situation will improve. So your situation that you're thinking about will improve. So that's good. And again, the person here, the angel of the water, is wearing pink. Again, looking through things in a very positive light and a very healing, loving light. So let's have a look at this before we give you the angel message. So what does our pile 4 need to know in communication? What does... I'm not reading that, so I'm sorry. What does our pile 4 need to know in love? It'll come out again if it's meant to. What does pile 4 need to know regarding love and communication? Communication. 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 Okay. So, very soon for you guys. So that's really nice. Everything's going to happen in its own time, but it does say very soon. So whatever that means to the universe, seeing as all things are happening at once, very soon is like very soon. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be any day. But yeah, it's deep and meaningful anyway. So let's just see what further messages you need with communication. Pile 4 and communication. Pile 4. What does pile 4 need to know regarding their situation? Pile 4 and their situation. Okay. Right, pile 4. Abundance. Ooh. This isn't always to do with money, but it sure helps. It is time for your life to flow with prosperity. Prosperity in love, perhaps. Love and success. You draw from the limitless universal pool according to your belief in how much you deserve. So it's a good job you are deep. Angel wisdom is reminding you now to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, and the angels will bring you joy, satisfaction and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously, giving out willingly, and saying thank you for everything. Enjoy all you have and more will come to you. The affirmation, I deserve love, prosperity and success. So that's a good card when you're trying to unite two things, as in this card. It can stand for love, it can stand for abundance, but it's unifying in duality. This card here is all about the depth. Where can you put your attention for uncharted sea, uncharted emotions, a cleansing time for that. Angel of clarity, just find that clarity within yourself. Empower yourself in a positive way. Ask Archangel Jophiel to help you in that, and that flow will come. Working as a team with your emotions and your thoughts will allow you to be more positive and therefore attract more abundance, prosperity, and above all, love. But communication is what we tell ourselves. So what we tell ourselves is going to happen. So stay positive and empower yourself with who you are. And thank you so much for listening and watching, and we'll see you again soon. Do take care.